Let's be honest for a second. Some men are like cats. Call them and they ignore you, but the second you stop caring, they're suddenly on your lap purring for attention. Okay, how does this actually work? And how can you flip this in your favor? So grab your coffee or your wine, because today we're getting into it. Manipulation sounds dark, but let's be real, we all do it. The difference is some women do it on purpose. Why men want you more when you pull away. Let's start with the first psychological truth. Men fear loss more than they chase love. It's weird, but it's true. If you show him you're too available, he gets bored. But if you show him you've got a life with or without him, suddenly you're his favorite mystery. Why? Because his ego is wired to win. And when he feels like you are the one slipping away, he chases harder. Here comes your first tool. Give him warmth, but not too much. Then pull back, just a little. Not in a gamey way, just take a bit longer to reply, be a little less available this week. What happens? He leans in. Because his brain, especially the dopamine circuit, is trained to crave unpredictability. Reward, delay, reward again. It's addictive. Like gambling, but you're the jackpot. Like you effect, want him to feel instantly connected to you, mirror him. Not like a robot, but subtly. Match his tone, his pacing, even his posture if you're together. Psychologists call this mirroring, and it's pure magic. Why? Because people are drawn to people who feel familiar. And when he feels like you get him, he relaxes and stays. It's not that he thinks you're perfect, he thinks you're just like him. And that's way more powerful. Don't give him the full story. Be interesting but not predictable. Tell a story but leave out the ending. Post a photo but don't tag the location. Show up but don't always say when. The male brain thrives on the chase. When he's guessing, he's investing. And what we invest in, we value. This is how emotional investment works. It's not about being cold, it's about being captivating. Let's talk about one of the most underestimated psychological triggers men want what other men want. It's not shallow, it's primal. When a man sees that you're desired, respected, or admired by other men, his brain lights up like, wait, what does she have that I haven't seen yet? Suddenly, you're not just attractive, you're valuable. This is called pre-selection. And it works because men are biologically wired to compete. The moment he senses that another man sees your worth, he sees it too, even if he didn't before. So how do you use this? You don't need to flirt with every guy. You just need to be seen as someone who's wanted. And that's the key, because men love women with options, but they chase the one who makes them feel like the chosen one. But warning, these tools only work if you know what you want. If you play games out of fear or insecurity, you're not manipulating, you're losing yourself. You're not here to lie or break hearts. You're here to lead with power, with presence. Not to be the toy, but the prize. If you want him, fine. But if he doesn't treat you right, you don't manipulate. You move on. Thanks for listening to this episode.